from the mouth of the Lord. Before I go on, I want you to realize that there is no way you can walk into your festival of harvest. There is no way you can walk into your season of rejoicing. There is no way you can regain what the enemy has stolen from you unless you ask for counsel. You know, so many times we want to do the running and we want God to run after us. But I need someone to understand today that before it can be delivered into your hand, you must be a God chaser. You must be the one running after God. And like the Israelites before, you must be able to say, I will not move unless I hear from you. But the Israelites made a mistake when it came to the Gibeonites. And they asked not for counsel. So 3 days after forming an alliance with Gibeon, the Bible says that the Israelites discovered that Gibeon was simply their neighbors. You see, Joshua did not destroy them now because he had already made a vow unto them. And so I want to say to someone this morning, always keep your vow. Tell your neighbor for me, say always keep your vow. You see, even when you have not depended on God or asked for counsel and you have made a vow, you must still keep that vow. In verse 1, the Bible says, now it came to pass when Adonizedek, king of Jerusalem, had heard how Joshua had taken Ai and had utterly destroyed it, as he had done to Jericho and her kings, so he had done to Ai and her kings, and how the inhabitants of Gibeon had made peace with Israel and were among them. The first thing I want you to notice in verse 1 is the fact that the Bible says that the king of Jerusalem heard how the Israelites had been conquering all the other nations. Tell your neighbor for me, your enemy will hear about